Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is Wednesday, October 27th, which means there's 4 days till Samhain. 4! Yay! Um, but with that comes the inevitable Halloween movies with witches. The Craft, Practical Magic, Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, Harry Potter, insert witchy movie here. Which means that somebody is going to inevitably go on a rant about how the witchy movies are why witches are considered evil and blame Hollywood. No, it's not Hollywood's fault. At least in my opinion, it's not Hollywood's fault. If it was Hollywood's fault, then witches wouldn't have been considered evil until 1922 when Haxan came out. But witches have been considered evil since before that. Witches were considered evil before the Salem witch trials or the European burning times. Witches have been considered evil since the beginning of Christianity. And some of those old lessons die hard because nobody I know thinks I'm evil that I know of. They really don't think about it either way. I asked my friends and family on Facebook to tell me, hey, has Hollywood's depiction of witches, determined what you think of witches and the practice of witchcraft today? I didn't get a single answer because they don't care. It doesn't matter to them. I asked those same people to pick out which goose they were on a meme, what their mood was that day. I got answers to that. So people are more likely to tell you what their mood is than what their opinion is of witchcraft because they don't think about it. To have an opinion about something, you have to think about it, and they don't think about it. When they watch the movies, they're watching it for the same reason they watch any other movie, for entertainment, and entertainment only. They're not getting valuable information about witches from a witchy movie, just like they don't consider, Freddy Krueger real. They don't consider, I don't know, Michael Myers, Jason, any of those horror icons. Most of the people I know don't consider witches real. And it's like, rude, I'm right here. But it's not Hollywood's fault. And I wouldn't blame today's Christianity for it either. It goes back a long, 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 long time. But to say children are going to grow up and think witches are evil because they watched The Witches, where the witches were trying to turn kids into mice, no, they don't think that. Little kids as young as 4 and 5 know the difference between real and pretend, and they know the movies they're watching are pretend. And if they don't know and they get scared, their parents are letting them know it's just pretend. And usually the line then will be, and witches aren't real. So then the little kids won't be afraid. It's not the movie's fault. I saw someone go off on a very long rant when the remake of The Witches came out with Anne Hathaway. And I was tempted to jump on YouTube and make a video then, because you can't take that stuff personally. It's a movie, it's entertainment, it's escapism. I love witchy movies. Not all of them. That witchcraft series of movies, there's like 20 of them now, I think. They're really, really bad. You can't take it personally. You don't hear cops going off on rants about how the TV shows or the movies are portrayed and, well, real cops aren't like that. You don't hear that. You don't hear, I don't know, insert profession here saying, no, we're not like that. No, nobody does that. Only witches seem to do it. And we come across as kind of whiny when we do. It's just entertainment. It's not Hollywood's fault. Hollywood is a mirror that reflects what society already thinks. So if Hollywood is making movies about evil witches, it's because society believes witches are evil. And it's an easy sell. So I say enjoy all the witchy movies. Stop getting mad at them. And have a great time. I hope you like this video. If my opinion, and again, it's just my opinion. You can be mad at the movies all you want. But I think it's a waste of time. Have a great rest of the week. I'm going to try to make a quick little short video for Samhain Hopefully it doesn't get too busy around here. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye. Somewhere in all that mess, I've got a video.